Canadiens GM. This time we won the Stanley Cup draft, the re-sign stage, and the free agency, and setting up our lines for next season. So let's take a look playoff stats. Let's take a look at the final playoff stats. So Pacioretty 20 really stepped up towards the end of it. Gallagher had a point per game towards the end of it. Desharnais and Eller kind of fell off a little bit in the last series, but they were perfect all playoffs. Galchenyuk, Lars Eller, Subban now 27. TJ Brody still at the top four, so hopefully in his last season he can make a jump up to top two. And then Torrey Mitchell, Philip Deneau has jumped up a little bit. That's good to see. And one other thing we have to check, let's check out the awards. So Stanley Cup champions, the Montreal Canadiens. President's Trophy went to the Tampa Bay Lightning. Clarence S. Campbell, of course, went to Minnesota, and the Prince of Wales, of course, went to us. So the player awards, the Art Ross most points went to Sidney Crosby. Hart Memorial went to Sidney Crosby. Norris went to Drew Doughty. Lady Bing went to Phil Kessel. McDavid won the Calder. Conn Smythe went to Carey Price. Vezina, I was just about ready to say Carey Price, but actually went to Tuukka Rask. William and Jennings went to Lettinen and Niemi. Bill Masterson went to Chara. Frank J. Selke went to Taze. Ted Lindsay went to Crosby, and the Maurice Rocket Richard went to Alexander Ovechkin. Alright, so I don't really think there's anything we have to address. Yeah, so let's sim up to the draft. We're not going to have two high picks. We have two first rounders and a couple of second rounders. They're not very high picks, though. I wouldn't mind trading up maybe to a top 10 pick. We will see, though. So start draft. The Islanders have the first overall pick. So where are our picks at? 17th. We pick 17th and 30th, of course. Okay, so 17th and 30th. I think maybe we move up to a top 10. Because all these teams would like keep the pick. St. Louis probably wouldn't keep their pick. And they want to get rid of it too, so let's see here if we can move up. We have 3, so let's see if we can trade our first round pick, our second, and Minnesota's second. Yeah, because Minnesota was in the finals with us, so will that go through? No. Alright. Maybe throw in a fourth and a seventh from years to come. There we go. Alright, so we moved up in the draft. That's what I want to do. I don't want to get the first overall pick every single time. That's just not very much fun. So first overall pick, wow, they didn't take Austin Matthews. So Chichurin goes to the Islanders. You have to think that New Jersey would take Austin Matthews. No. M. Jones is taken. Medium elite power forward. Okay, so you must think Calgary. Calgary, I don't know if they would take Austin Matthews. Okay, yes they do. Oh, they have his picture now. Okay. So Austin Matthews is taken by Calgary. Who's still? Sean Day is still left. Sean Day is still. So Carolina, Tyler Benson's gone. So we have Minnesota. I know Sean Day is still left. They take Sam Steele. Alright, so Sean Day is still left for us. I know he is a pretty good pick in GM mode most of the time. Okay, let me see. Pierre-Luc Dubois, this guy actually plays for my Quebec Major Junior Hockey League team, my hometown team, so Pierre-Luc Dubois, wow, I don't know, I think he's got like medium top sets potential. It's not very good. Sean Day would be a safe pick. But I kind of want to go Pierre-Luc Dubois. Not gonna lie. Kind of want to go Pierre-Luc Dubois. Sean Day, of course, probably be a bit safer pick. Thing is, with defense we have, you know what? I'm going Pierre-Luc Dubois. I'm going Pierre-Luc Dubois. High top sits, I'll take that. High top sits. I want to see what Sean did. So high top four, so pretty much the same thing. Pretty much the same thing. Oh wow, look at that guy, though. Krisky. High elite. But that does give us a bit of depth down the center for the next couple of years. No sim to user pick. Look at those, holy shit. Kerwin, Brown, Howden. So it looks like a pretty deep draft. If there's still like elite players and high top six players still being taken at the end of the first round, this is a pretty deep draft. I hate how you have to search for this every fucking time. Alright, so Packham, Boudreau, Soy. Kind of looking for a right winger. There aren't very many right wingers though. Packham, Boudreau, left wing sniper, plays in the queue. We go defenseman Middleton. You know what? No, I'm gonna go Packham, Boudreau. Yeah. High top sit sniper, so that's pretty good. That is pretty good. Oh, of course. A high elite player goes. Yeah, so we're getting towards the, okay, now they're, okay, low elite, okay, so they're kind of starting to drop off. Now there's not very many high potential players being picked anymore. Medium top six, that's pretty bad. Medium top six for 4, that's okay. Okay, so, oh wow, look at that. Calgary got the two first, second round picks. A lot of twos. Alright, so here I'm kind of looking to fill up the squad. I want to get a defenseman with this pick. So the highest rated defenseman I will take. We have 2 second round picks, I think. Yeah, I think we still have 2. I know we don't. No, we don't actually. No, we only have 1. So I want to take a defenseman. Quinville. David Quinville. Looks okay. I was just gonna say, what about a goalie? Yeah, we don't really need goalie. Okay. High seventh defenseman. Okay, that's good trading asset. Good trading. Good for trading because the 7th defenseman players still have somewhat high trade. Not high trade, but it's not just kind of a flat line like most of them. So Fortier, it's that AHL top 6. Right winger, sure, I guess. Let's just see what he was. I mean, so he wasn't very much. High bottom sits, that's not too bad actually. Alright, so 4th round, I'm just gonna simulate the rest. I'm just gonna simulate the rest of the draft. Here we go. So Pierre-Luc Dubois was our big draft pick. I'm pretty happy with that. Okay, go to contracts. We gotta resign. Let's say we have a 97 defending. Okay, 92, I was gonna say 97, that's fucked. Alright, so no one really that big we have to sign, although our cap space isn't very high. Well, there's like no one we have to sign, but our cap space isn't that high. Maybe we have 13 million. I'm not quite sure who we all have to sign. So nobody in the goaltending section. Condon is up next year, but that's fine. And Price is up the year after that. Alright. So pretty much the main core players are still here. Beaulieu, Petrie, Emelin, Bartley. Tom Gilbert's kind of dropped off a bit. So maybe another top six defenseman wouldn't be that bad. If these guys just want two-way contracts, I'll give them them. Yeah, not looking to give Tom Gilbert that type of contract. Barbario, two-way, that's fine. Doesn't really affect the cap. Darren Dietz, just give you that. Morgan Ellis. There we go. Give you that. O'Brien will let go. I'll sign these guys, I guess. Yo, just so we have some contracts remaining, because I don't like, because mostly I just release these guys in like a GM mode where I'm just doing it by myself, but then I end up having like 28 out of 50 contracts, and I don't really like that. So I just end up giving these guys contracts, and we'll give some of these prospects contracts as well. Alright, that was fine. Right wingers, not really that we have that many right wingers to begin with. Mike Brown didn't play for us last year. 1 year, 1 mil. Sure, why not? Sven Andrighetto should want a two-way. Yes, he does. Holloway, two-way, that's fine. Then some prospects here. Hopefully, Sherbak can take a jump in this offseason. No one really here. Michael Bourneval, we will re-sign. What do we want? Oh, I can't. What about? Wow. So it doesn't. Okay, so Michael Bourneval looks like he's just gonna be like kind of a depth player throughout his career, which I'm fine with that. So 3 years at 9.25. He actually wants less. Oh, he doesn't want a two-way though. Ooh, okay. Wait, what the fuck? What? Oh, no. How about we don't give Lesio a $13 million contract? Alright. So Lesio there. Daniel Carr. He does want a two-way. There we go. Go with that. Wolf. Sure. Lekanen. There we go. Pakem Bodrol. Hopefully he can. He's actually. He don't look too bad actually. Centers. Galchenyuk's good. Desharnais's good. Torrey Mitchell. Philippe Deneau we will resign. Alright. How many? 2 years. 2 years at 1.2 was fine for Philippe Deneau. Dumont will just sign for a two-way. All these guys will just sign in two ways. Here's Pierre-Luc Dubois. Not very high overall, but that's fine. And that's everything. Alright, so we will advance a day. We have to resign Galchenyuk next year. Galchenyuk next year, so that's not going to be Mike Brown. I'm not too happy. Okay, goodbye, Mike Brown. Bourneval. Okay, Bourneval doesn't want a two-way. I thought it said he did. We have a full roster. You have a full roster. Full roster. Okay, so we have to clear some space actually. Alright, go to contracts. And we need to sign. Where are you? Bourneval. You are. It said he wants a two-way though. Look, it says right there, interested in two-way. Alright, I guess we'll give him a one-way. One-way, 2 years at 9 mil. That's fine. Alright, so going into free agency, I'm looking for a second-line center. Pretty much just any big player. Doesn't really have to be a big player, but any second-line center wouldn't be too bad, and a top 6 defenseman wouldn't be terrible as well. Alright. Alright, there we go. Michael Bourne signed. So, we might have to clear some roster space once free agency starts. I know I re-signed all those guys, but I'd rather re-sign them than trade them. Get maybe like a third round pick out of all of them combined. So let's go to free agency and see who is here. Boatger. Alright, Boatger's there. Uh, Second line right wing. Kind of not similar to Gallagher, but stats wise kind of similar. 6 mil a year. I'm not really interested in that. Alright, so there's no one really interested in. I don't need a goalie. So a top 6 defenseman wouldn't be too bad, and there's no second line center, unfortunately. Okay. Maybe someone like P.A. Parento wouldn't be too bad. Someone who bring him back to Montreal. Someone I'd rather give him 1 year for 3 mil. Okay, that's a bit much. 2 years, 2 mil isn't too terrible for P.A. Parento. And Roman Pollock wants 4 mil. That's a bit much. Brian Campbell. Looking maybe for a bit of a younger Nick Grossman. Nick Grossman. 3 years at 3 mil. Holy fuck. See if I can just cut it down a bit. Cut it down a bit. Alright, so yeah, we need to trade away some contracts. It says we have 5 spots open, but I'm gonna trade some away. So yeah, these guys like Hanley, Nygren, Bennett, those are all defensemen, so I will just trade away Flynn and Holloway. That's fine. Send them to Arizona. Fourth round pick. We get a bit more out of them. Don't really want to send them to Boston, but Boston have like no pits. Buffalo, they don't want to get rid of their. I'm looking specifically for a third. Like a third from Chicago. Chicago's third, I guess. Oh, second. No, alright, so third. Third and a fourth. I know I'm trying to get a lot out of these guys, but nope, just a third. Nope. Alright, fuck you guys then. Just give me a fourth, Columbus. Columbus have more than 45 skaters. Chicago. Chicago don't have the cap, do they? Oh, they do. Just take that. There we go. Alright, we got some spots now. Now we can sign up people like Pierre-Luc Dubois. What the fuck is that? Give you contracts. Wait. I thought that they would show up. It's just sort of like the. Oh, okay. No, just in the system. Okay. In the system. Okay, here we go. All these guys will sign up. I want to sign up Dubois and Paquin Boudreau. And we'll sign Fortier. There. Those are like the 3 main picks that we had, or 3 or 4 main picks. So let's sim ahead here a couple of days. See if we can get the players that we tried to get. It's a Nick Grossman, P.A. Parento to Washington. Okay, that's fine. So we got our we got the defenseman that we wanted. That's fine. That's fine. I'm happy with that. Matt Hendricks for those guys. What is Matt Hendricks like? Okay. 35. Contracted spot. Yeah, you know what? I'll do that. Seventh defenseman. Seventh potential defenseman. He's 20. We just drafted him. It's kind of a dick move. And Chris, yeah, you know what? I'll make that deal. That's fine. I don't have a problem with that if they only have 1 year left, but if they have like 3 or 4 years left, then no thanks. Alright. Oh, yeah, how about... No, I don't really want Henriksen. I might have to edit the trade block here, because it seems that we're doing a lot of trades. Alex Tanguay, no thanks. I don't want Alex Tanguay. First, okay, I'm gonna have to, adjust the trade block, because we keep getting spammed with trades. Edit trade block. There. And it makes those guys a little bit happy to throw off the trade block now. That's good. Go up to the 13th. Alright, so now that we're not being spammed with trades, what am I expecting from this team this year? I'm not expecting to have another cup run like we did. Okay, okay, yeah, so we're at September. I'm expecting us to have another solid season, maybe around 40, 43 wins like we did last year. We've only gotten stronger from last year, which is good. Let me check. So I don't want McNiven up here. No, I want Condon. Wait, can I like multi-select? Okay. You get there, you get there, finish. So McNiven's gonna have to go back into the CHL. Okay, that's fine. So Price and Condon again up. Okay. Subban, Brody, Petrie, Beaulieu. Okay, so Barley and Dietz get sent down. I don't think we're missing anyone. There's no one really down there, is there? Nope. Okay, right wingers, not that we have that many. Only Gallagher and Sven Andrighetto. Sherbak unfortunately didn't make the jump I was looking to, but I mean, he's still gonna get the first line time down the minors, which is good. I thought he'd make a pretty good jump, but if we need Sven Andrighetto up, he can stay up. Left wingers, okay, here's where a lot of them. Okay, so Paul Byron wasn't up here last year. Carr was. Okay, yeah, we have the last. Okay, so we'll call it Matteau, and so we'll send Carr down because I don't think he's gonna make. I think we're gonna have to also send down. I think we are also gonna have to send down. Oh, Charles Hudon's ready to play in the NHL, which is good. Okay, we can send down Torrey Mitchell. So we got 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Okay, yes, this Sven Andrighetto has to go down. Alright. So we'll just go best lines and we will adjust it as according. So first line's not going to change. Gallagher change up to a 91. Gallagher. Desharnais, Eller, Delarose. Alright. So unfortunately, the trio of, you know what? That, like that, Like that. No, like that. And then like that. Like that. Boom. So that line's still together. I want to keep that line together just because they performed so well last year. So we kind of get a bit of a young gun lineup on the second line right here. Then Elher Borneval and Dayerne, Lesio Deneau, and uh, Hendrick. So Philip Deneau is actually perfect fourth line center. He's a high overall for a fourth line center. Still has the potential to be good, to be better than a fourth line center. So Brody, still hoping he can make some sort of a jump up. Grossman and Emelin. Alright. Special teams, that looks good. I am going to give Emelin penalty kill. Yeah, I'll give him first line penalty kill time just so he doesn't complain. And there should be nobody scratched. And then goalies, sure. Alright, let me do best lines. That shouldn't have done it to here. Okay, it didn't. Freeberg, Mitchell, Sven Hendrick out here. I'd rather play Sherback right there. Okay, okay. Is there anyone we are missing? I don't think we were missing anyone. Ooh, okay, yeah, Pack and Boudreau. Yeah, okay, we gotta start him. I'll just put him in place of Freeberg just because I don't really care about Freeberg. Actually, yeah, I'll just do because Pack and Boudreau gets on all the lines that way. And then I will just do this. Freeberg there. There. Alright, there we go. Defenseman. I don't think there's really anyone. We'll just throw Thrower and Ellis up there. Don't think there's any defensemen. Gagne, no. Diddler, no. Okay. And goalies. Pasquale. Fucking Pasquale. Jesus. The worst thing is, I can't. You know what? What if I call Pasquale up and just have him scratched? I can't even call him up. What the fuck? So I can't do anything with Eddie Pasquale. You're telling me, game. He's stuck. He's stuck there. I want to give Fucali the starting time, but it's not going to let me because Pasquale's a higher overall, and the game will just start Pasquale over him. Yeah, like he doesn't show up there. What? What? Okay, I guess Eddie Pasquale is invincible. But let me. Oh, I got an idea. I know what I can do. I know what I can do. So what overall is Fucali? 77. Nick Backstrom. Sure. Yeah, Nick Backstrom. Offer contract. 1 year. We do that. Hopefully he responds within a few days. He should. I don't really see why he wouldn't. There we go. We send him down. Unless he's already down there. Goalie system. Alright. Go to edit lines. AHL. Goalies. Pasquale. For Backstrom. Boom. There, so now since Fucali's a higher overall than the backup, Fucali will get the automatic time. So fuck you, game, and fuck you, Eddie Pasquale. Alright, I think that's gonna wrap this up. I think that's gonna wrap up this video. So thank you guys for watching. Hopefully you enjoyed this off-season video. I'm gonna do like the same kind of thing each video, so it's gonna be about every 5 to 6 years. Every 5 to 6 episodes is gonna be a year. Uh, so like this is episode 6, and that was pretty much year one. So it'll probably be episode 12 or 13. We'll be starting year two, or not? We'll be starting year two. We'll be starting year three. So thank you guys for watching. Your like, comment, subscribe, feedback was important. Uh, Tell me if I drafted right or if I did not draft right, and we will see you guys in the next video. Peace.